It's my birthday week, and what better way to celebrate than a party for my viewers? At English Excellence with Chhaya, the party is also going to be a tad different than the other parties. It's a party of words. So don't wait anymore, just gate crash right into this party, and you certainly don't need an invite. So let's dive right into it. Birthdays are all about the time that you spend with your loved ones. It's my birthday week, and I have brought a treat for my viewers. A treat of vocabulary related to words about parties we could have and different kinds of parties which we could organize based on the scale of the event. Today my focus is birthdays, so all the words which I could associate as parties which I could possibly have for my birthday is what I'm bringing to the table. I'm actually slightly perplexed. What should I do this birthday? Should I go for, parties which are low key, or should I live it up and live life to the fullest and enjoy with a big party? Well, as you can see, I could replace in this particular context the word party with multiple words. So let's see which are those words and the types of parties I could host for my birthday. The most commonly used yet not very clearly understood word is bash. Birthday bash essentially refers to a kind of an event which is informal, casual, not really planned down to the last detail, and can be even organized at the nth hour. So basically, birthday bash is one way to go ahead and celebrate for your birthday. If you're not hosting your party on the day of your birthday, your invite could read, "My birthday bash is on," and then you can mention the date. So there you go. You now have an alternate word for party, which is bash, an informal event or informal gathering. Shindig. Another word for an informal event, yet a celebration, is a shindig. More often than not, people these days go for shindigs for their birthdays simply because it entails hanging out with your loved ones, enjoying a good time with people who actually care about you, and spending time with your loved ones on your birthday. So while I'm perplexed or flummoxed about what I should do this birthday, probably I can go for a shindig. I'm still considering my options. Let's look at what other options I have to celebrate right after this. At English Excellence with Chhaya, we help you with a range of offerings. All our courses are exciting, and our students are growing or progressing layer by layer as each day goes by. We really invite you to reach out to us at our coordinates mentioned here so that we can engage you in interesting programs at English Excellence with Chhaya. Moving on, the next event could very well be a soiree. So I can go for an elegant evening affair, which is also known as a soiree. In this particular case, it will be a birthday soiree. So while the word is spelled slightly differently, as you can see, the sound of the word is different. It goes as soiree. It could very well be hosted at your home where people are actually dressed up, in formal attire, and they attend a gathering, an elegant evening affair at possibly even your place. So when you have someone dressing up for an event, and putting their best foot forward in terms of their outfits, and yet enjoying a quiet, elegant evening affair, possibly at your place even, that is exactly known as a soiree. But do you think that calls for a birthday celebration? Well, not my idea of a birthday celebration. So I'm still pondering what are my options. Next up on my list is possibly that I could party hearty. Well, party hearty means going all out, living it up, bringing the roof down possibly. I could possibly go all out dancing all night with friends, or I could possibly live it up with my family, or for that matter, I could have a great blast on my birthday. So when you're actually going to go all out, that's what's known as party hearty. So party hearty this birthday could be my idea of a birthday celebration. Last birthday, a couple of loved ones turned up out of the blue and surprised me on my birthday. That was such a sweet gesture. It was a surprise party. Well, a related word could also be ambush party. Well, ambush party is not really an official word used for parties, but let me show you how you could relate and use it. When a surprise is not really a surprise, more of a shock, it's like an ambush, an attack. Okay, this word is very much related to military or army usage when you ambush your opponent or ambush your enemy. In this case, an ambush party is more like a very unwelcome surprise party. For example, you had your plans laid out for the day, and you wanted to celebrate your birthday in X manner, but people suddenly ambushed you, okay, through a surprise party which you were really not looking forward to, not the people on your list to celebrate your day with. Then that's not a surprise party. Instead, it is an ambush party. Well, not my idea of a party, but yes, let me mention, last year I spent it with people I love, and it was a surprise party. The last one on the list is probably something you've not heard of before. A birthday clatch. Does that sound ideal to you? Clatch, which is spelled as Klatch, refers to an informal social gathering where coffee dominates the menu. Not just coffee, catching up with people, gossip, and actually enjoying their warm company. A birthday clatch could be ideal depending upon which side of 40 you're leaning on. So basically, you essentially can have a coffee day with your loved ones, okay, possibly your family or your friends or your cousins, which could very well be labeled as a birthday clatch. So there you go. I leave it to all my viewers out here, and share your recommendations how I should celebrate my birthday. So you have options from a bash to a soiree to possibly a birthday clatch, or it could be a surprise party, definitely not an ambush party, or a shindig. So there you go. Tell me what I should do, and I should definitely treat it as your wish is my command. Enjoy the words. Happy learning at English Excellence with Chhaya.